Sean Bailey could lead Jamaica to its first men's 400-meter sweep in years at tomorrow's NYC Grand Prix. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoyed the content, please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, when you're ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, the 400-meter sensation, Jamaica's Sean Bailey, could lead the team of Zandrian Barnes and Karami Bartley in Jamaica's first 400-meter sweep in years. The men's 400-meter finals, which is slated for 1:31 p.m. tomorrow, features Jamaica's Sean Bailey, Zandrian Barnes, Karami Bartley, Great Britain's Michael Ohiois, the United States' Trevor Stewart, Noah Williams of the United States, and Matthew Bowling of the United States. This lineup gives Jamaica a particularly good chance of its first 400-meter men's sweep in many years, with Zadrian Barnes having a PB of 44.90. Karami Bartley's best is 45.17, and Sean Bailey's best being a 44.43, with the same Sean Bailey running, I believe, 3 or 4 sub-45s thus far this year. Jamaica looks good for this particular men's 400 meters race. Jamaica's new 400-meter phenom, who calls himself the 400-meter underscore killer on Instagram, Sean Bailey posted to his Instagram feed, "I promised myself I wasn't going to make a post until the end of the season, but after running 45 seconds twice after years and years of trying, goes to show that if you stick with something long enough and dedicate yourself, you can achieve anything you want." Zadrian Barnes impressed at the recently held Racers Grand Prix, running his first sub-45 in a race that featured the fastest man of all time in the 400 meters, Wade Van Niekerk.
For the 400 meters for men.
This is the A race, the world record holder Wade Van Niekerk is here in lane 4, second fastest in the world this year. The set position now, and away they go. Van Niekerk is up and about quite well. Rasheen McDonald, the national record holder, wants to go about business quite early. He's up there as well in the Tangerine, moving quite well down the backstretch. But Wade Van Niekerk looks good at the moment, the world record holder, the Olympic champion from 2016, running out of lane 4, running a well-calculated race so far. McDonald is trying to stay with the tempo, but it's Van Niekerk who takes him off the top bend. He looks good coming into the home stretch. Mad scramble is on behind him. Van Niekerk in total command. They can't get back to this man. The world record holder comes home in 44.22 seconds. 44.
It's a Racers Grand Prix record, the fastest 400 ever run in Jamaica by Wade Van Niekerk. 44.21. He definitely is back at 44.21.
Barnes in second.
Best.
Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. The very fact that I can be doing stories, videos, vlogs on Jamaica's men's 400 meter athletes who are running sub 45 fairly consistently, especially with someone like a Sean Bailey, who is one of the best in the world thus far for the 2023 season, literally, is a wonderful relief, because we have not been able to do this for quite some time. In fact, for quite some time, the only Jamaican running sub 45 was Christopher Taylor, Christopher Cubby Taylor, formerly of Calabar High School. And he, of course, has been how would I say, knocked out of the 2023 season because of disciplinary actions, so to speak. So it's really, really good to see that we have several Jamaicans who are capable of running 45. Of course, this includes the remarkable Antonio Watson, someone that we've been featuring here for quite some time, and we are big believers in his 400 meter and 200 meter speed. I keep telling people that, slow and steady does the race. Slow and steady does the race. The race is not for the swift, but for those who endure. And the truth of the matter is, I guess because of the world where you get your food instantly, entertainment instantly, and I guess even relationships instantly, we believe that athletes can instantly go from level 1 to level 10 overnight, and that simply is not true. And if you see an athlete doing that, let's just say they've added something to their coffee. It's not natural. It's impossible, almost. So I really wanted to share that with you, particularly that post by Sean Bailey, who has represented Jamaica on several international stages, and to see him now consistently the entire season running these fast times. 44.43 puts him as one of the top persons in the world this year. He's in that top 10 group, and in fact, I think he might actually be in the top 5, top 6. And to have as Adrian Barnes and Antonio Watson and others just around that 45-second barrier is a big deal. It's a huge step in the right direction. The fact that I can actually be doing a story on a possible Jamaican sweep in the men's 400 meters in an international meet. This, of course, is at the NYC Grand Prix happening tomorrow, the 24th, in New York City, is remarkable in itself, because I can't remember the last time we were able. I cannot remember the last time. Actually, I really can't remember the last time that I could have even thought of a Jamaican male 400 meter sweep in an international event. I mean, if you know something that I don't know, please let me know. But I don't think that's anything that has happened quite recently. So I think this is a very, very big deal. Based on the stats and the numbers, we do have a realistic, at least a 50-50 chance of actually doing this. So I'm not predicting like 100% prediction, but I'm saying there's a high possibility that we could do this for the first time in decades, as far as I'm aware of. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts. Do you think we have any chance of sweeping in tomorrow's 400 meter finals at the NYC Grand Prix happening in the United States? Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, you are royals, kings, and queens. Bless up!